Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Stone Block 3. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, last episode we kind of got together and we started working on mob farming some wither skeletons. As you can see, I've done a bit of that. So, we done I got the imprisonment tool here. We done the soul cage set up. These guys actually will run off of redstone. I've got a redstone receiver and a redstone transmitter here. And if I turn this off, this guy works. And it does its thing. I've got that blocked so nothing spawns on top because this guy won't reach the top. And then I've got this guy now entangled to this tank instead of this tank over here, and I've had this thing just running and running and running and running and running. Nether stars are going to be one of our best ways of generating some EMC later on, and plus we need nether stars anyways now. So I have been doing some looking. We talked about looking at some of the no EMC stuff. This right here is the biggest reason why. For the nether stars, we need 2666 for a singularity. And we need a whole bunch of these catalysts. So, could we do it? Yeah, we could do it. But, we've got it automated. Basically, all it'd be is just ramping it up a little bit more. But yeah, we're not going to be doing that. I don't have all the time in the world to just sit here and let it run, even though that's been doing its thing. Anyways, today, what are we going to do? Well, I've actually kind of already gotten started. If we go here, we're down here at bedrock level. And I have got us a cage set up. I probably should have grabbed the stuff that we needed. Let's go up here. Let's grab us a stack. We're going to do our first wither kill. I've got everything set up for this. Basically, we're going to do... Well, we're not really going to do one. We're going to let the machine kill it, and then we're going to automate it and take care of all that. So, basically, all I have down here is a block. This is tinted glass from mob grinding utilities. It is witherproof. It is we're 1, 2, 3 wide in here, 5-ish tall. This should work just fine for what we need to do, which is to build us this guy here, and I'm gonna be where I can get out of here. And there we go. Nice little wither. This guy should just go poof and die. No, he did not. That is not good. Oh, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. I need some coal. Why is he not taking damage from the arrows? And why did he just go right through the top of that? Ow, that hurt. Look at the arrow spam. Alright, so we've got to figure this out and why this didn't work. Alright, doing stupid stuff that we shouldn't be doing, part 2. A little bit bigger cage. Let's see how this goes. And that time it did work. Alright, maybe it just wasn't big enough. So now we have 2 nether stars, which is awesome. Next up is going to be, we go in here to industrial foregoing. We want to make us a wither builder. This guy, we need a supreme machine frame, which, oh, we've actually got to do the ether gas. Well. I did not realize we were going to have to go through all this. We need, it's not much. Alright, so I guess that's next on our list. Alright, so we should have everything in place to do what it is that we need to do. We've got a stasis chamber underneath here. That should hold the wither steel. We have a fluid laser base with the laser drills all powered. And a tank on top. We've got the purple laser lens inside of it. The only issue I can foresee is this being too far above him. So let's get this guy set up. I hate that. I want there. Alright, so we've got that. Let's see if this does what we need it to do. Like I said, it may be that our laser needs to come down a notch. We're going to find out. He is not even going to go off. That is working. We got nothing out of it. Well, so this is the problem that I have. I managed to make this too. Let's pause this. Oh, that's going down. We may need to let him completely go boom. Alright, he's gone boom. Oh, now he's out of the hole. Oh, here we go again. Alright, yeah, I did need to let him at least go boom. I did drop it down another one. So we are getting a little bit of ether gas. Matter of fact, we've probably got enough now to do the one of these that we need to do. So let us get a bucket. And I don't have one. I will be back. Alright, that was enough for us to make our wither builder. Or, not the wither builder, but the supreme machine frame. There we go. Boom, we've got it. Now we should be able to come over yonder here. And boom, we have our wither builder. Lovely. Before we do do this. One, you don't have to use all 4 drills for that to work. Laser drills. I've got 3. One of the 3 broke, or one of the 4 that I had broke, and I made another one and didn't place it down. So yeah, so we've got that, and then a couple loot chests. That was a clay one. We do have a legendary one that gives us a ultimate trash can, which will void everything that we need it to void. Alright, so we are going to need, for this, some entangled blocks. We're going to need 2. We are going to need, we've got that, we've got those. I need some timers. Or not timers. Trying to think of how I want to do this. Because we don't want this set up to just keep putting items in it. So let's go ahead, break this guy. We want our wither builder placed here, and show working area. He'll be built right above us, which is what we want. We need our entangly blocks. 1 here and 1 here. And I need my entangled binder. If we come up here, we go to this one, and set it to that. Target block is too far away. That was what I was worried about. Crap. Alright, so we are back. We got lots of stuff to go over. One, we've got this guy going. Matter of fact, it's been a few days, and I've got everything set up. We are collecting nether stars. Matter of fact, we are at almost 9,000 nether stars. That's how long this thing's been running. So, how did we get this set up? Well, for one, I tried to hook up the entangled blocks, and it didn't work real well for me. It was too far from over here where our soul sand is, and from where our farm is down to the wither farm. So that wasn't going to work. So we've got the entangled blocks connected to the drawers up here going into a tesseract. And if we come over yonder here and we go downstairs, let's let him go. I do have the wither skull muffler, or wither muffler up there, which is nice. So we got these guys down here. They are, wait, no, that's not, first over here. We've got this guy, tesseract, going into drawers down here. These drawers are set to those entangled blocks, and are being pumped inside of our wither builder. And if we come down here, we've got this set to work with a pulse. This is just going to hurt. We'll live through it. I can't get, yeah, there we go. This is set to run on pulse. And then I have this guy set to a 400 tick delay. And that gives it enough time for the wither to spawn in and boom and get killed without it being set up and for the next one. Then I've got just a liquid trash can, sucking the juice out, throwing it away, and the inventory chest, sending our nether stars to our system. So, a little bit convoluted, but everything is working great. We have a ton of mob essence now. This guy's just putting out wither skeletons left and right. So now that that's done, also, we are collecting a ton of loot boxes from the Wither Farm. We're getting a ton of legendary and epic. I've been opening some. If we look in here, this is kind of the stuff that we've gotten from. One thing that we have is Repair Talisman. This in our inventory, it repairs all of our stuff even without having mending and stuff like that. So all of our gear is completely full of durability, and so is our Paxel. And then we've got some Botania flowers, we've got conduits, just some random stuff along the way. So, now that we've got that done, let's do we got some quests that we need to complete before we start doing anything else. One, miscellaneous. We've got one for the Tesseract. That give us a Cobble Gear tier 1. 2, we got the laser drill where we got the ether gas. That give us energy upgrade. We'll need that. Also, we got budding crystal. I have not made these, but we do have those in here. And they're not really hard to make. You need crystal catalyst, which is amethyst shards, blaze powder. We're getting amethyst shards over here from something. I don't know which one it is, but we are have gotten some. So there's that. So we've got that quest complete, and that is another chapter that is now complete. Industrial foregoing, we've got the one for the Wither Builder. Gives us another garden close. We're going to need those. And we made speed add-ons to make our farms go a little bit faster. And thermal, we got an induction smelter. This I made for the Tesseract. We'll get into that, which the phytogenic isolator, same deal. They give us a piston. So to make the Tesseract, we needed this right here, which is a void block, which you need chorus fruit. And we had the chorus flowers we getting from sifting stone dust. So I made that to grow the chorus fruit that we needed, and then of course we needed enderium for it, and that's why we have the induction smelter. Easy enough. So now that we've got all that done, let's move on. Alright, so one of the first items that I want to work on, now that we have some nether stars, is we go to miscellaneous. We've got the Tempad here. These we can use to teleport from one place to another. It has a 3-minute cooldown, but it will save us a little bit of issue with doing any kind of actual traveling. So we need some blocks of quartz. Good enough, that will work. We needed tinted glass, which we should have. We need a beacon. I do not have tinted glass. We'll just make some like that, and boom, we've got that. So we can select run program, select a location. We want a new location. We don't want to do this, but if we go down here, we can head and set us up a spot in the nether and then a spot in the end. Alright, so now that we're down here, we can right click with this. We want to, let's select a color. We always want orange. Run program, new location. We'll set this to nether and add location. Now we should be able to select a location and teleport to it. Let's go find us a spot here in the end. Alright, so we've got us a spot here, not far from a end city that we need to do. So we should be able to do this. Run program, let's select the nether, and let's teleport. Beautiful. Works out great. Now back home. Alright, now that we're back home, our next item up for bid is going to be this guy right here, Hearthstone. We are going to make it. which we should have the stuff to do it. We do not. Polished deep slate we can do. And boom, there we go. So this is bound to our respawn point. We should be able to hold this down. And it'll teleport us to our bed. So now we can go. That looks like it's recharging pretty quick. So now we can get to where we need to a little bit quicker, and we can get back home a little bit quicker. So let's do that. Let's complete this guy. That gives us a flux controller, and we got a diamond hammer. So that takes care of that. We'll hold on to those. That can go up. Lovely. And there was something else that I wanted to do. Oh, let's do our Philosopher's Stone. This guy we should be able to do pretty easy. And this will allow us to start collecting some of the stuff that we need to do for Project E. This will allow us to get our alchemical coals. It'll allow us to get to actually crafting dark matter, and we've got the alchemy table that we can do, so we can exchange items. Not necessarily anything we need to do just yet, but we have got it. And plus we can use it to change items over and to change mobs. It's lovely. So that guy is now complete. That gives us a copy and paste gadget. We really have no use for that. So now we've got dark matter and stuff like that, but we can't get into making any of the tools because we've got to get into the silverfish stuff, and I'm not necessarily ready to do that, but we do have some time left. We need to figure out what we're going to do. Alright, so I think one thing we're going to do right quick is just run through and finish off our industrial foregoing quest. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to do with it. Do I have purple dye? I do not. I do have a few source berries. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that we really need to worry about completing later on. We don't need farms. We've got garden cloches for that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted... Where am I at? Wait a minute. So I got the animal feeder and the animal separator. We are working on this guy here. We need 2 iron gears. There is that. And there's that guy made. And then finally we just pick one of the generators. That one's actually... Let's see here. Let's see if we can find an easier one to do. These are all fairly easy to make. Quest. It has to be a mycelial. Nether Star, Frosty, Ender. All of them are going... Wait, there's one we can probably do. The food one. This one's easy enough. We can do this one. This is the furnace one. There we go. Furnace mycelial generator. That completed that. And now that set of quest is complete. We may use some of these guys. I don't know. That gives us a target, redstone flux cell, absorption hopper, compacting drawers, and ender cell. Alright. Alright, so I think to finish this off today, we are going to work on upgrading our small mob farm where we were getting our pink slime. Not the pink slime, our first bit of XP. So what we're going to do is, not XP, our essence. We are going to start collecting what we need to make jelly babies. So we need a mob masher. We're going to need iron spikes. That guy. That guy. There we go. And I still need one more of these. So there is our mob masher. This will allow us to collect XP from the mobs, and it's also going to give us mob drops, but we're going to just run everything into a trash can. I'm not worried about collecting that. The mob drops, we don't need them for anything. We need the absorption hopper. We'll pick up the fluid from it. It will go in here, and it will do that. We also need to get a XP mold, which is, we need a bucket that actually shows that we can use there's that. So there's that guy. And there is that. Now all I need to do is get this all set up. We got some vector plates. We should be able to get these guys set up. It should work with all of this. So let's get this all done. And I'll be back. Alright, so we've got this guy set up. We've got our mob masher running down here. I put some sharpness upgrades in here just to kind of speed it up. We've got the absorption hopper running down for the items, just going in the trash, and then the fluid going into our solidifier, and then set to push out into here once it finishes doing what it needs to do. So we should be able to turn this on. We're going to place a block here. So we've got, that's going to be the issue we are going to have. I did not think about spiders. I have got to take care of that. What to do. Alright, so our problem actually should be solved now. I just put this thing up here. There's no reason for it to not be up there. It is not sucking up our items, though. It should. Okay, got it taken care of. I think our redstone stuff for turning on the masher was giving us issues, but now it's working. It's sucking everything up, and we're collecting our XP jellies. So boom, that quest is now complete, and we can go into our book. That quest is complete. They give us a basic battery. We got a experience obelisk, and we got a redstone comparator. Now the question that I had was whether or not we could use pump essence into this. So let's get us a fluid pipe. Let's get our that. And no, it does not work that way. Well, I thought I'd check it out and try it, but we need... we'll let that go. Anyways, we got another quest to complete that has our... that taken care of. Beautiful. And I think that's it. We've got one more quest here to make, which we need a bunch of jellies to be able to do that, so we can't do that. And we need 100 levels of XP to get a reward, and we don't have nowhere near that, and I just wasted a whole bunch of stuff. So, but with that, that's really all I got. We've got nether stars taken care of. We have our jelly babies taken care of. That's it. I think next episode we're going to work on getting into some more power stuff so we can get into mechanism. Because mechanism is the biggest thing that we've really got left as far as mod-wise that we need to do. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!